the facility as she tried to get to her. Thought she was in there. Great defense by Lakeview, and they will take over. So Lakeview going to take over. They're going to go up court with Warner. That's Calissa Warner once again. She's been having herself a pretty good evening as well. Jumper, way off. No good by Hansenberg. That was no good by Hansenberg. That one just off of the right side of the backboard. Heinzelman, bounce pass. 3-point shot from the corner. No good by Wagner. Was so close to the three that time, but just couldn't hit it. Right inside, and there will be a foul. Brooke Schneider fouled. I think by Heinzelman, number 5, possibly. Who are they going to call it on? And it's going to be on Heinzelman, her first, with a hold. Going to be the team's 4th. He's coming back into the game. Inbounding is going to be Izzy Haynes, excuse me. Haynes up against Thigpen. Pump fake blocked by Reed. 2 blocks in a row for this defense. And blocks-wise, they only averaged around 2 blocks, it said, for only a few players. The blocking's getting a lot dangerous here this evening and might be a preview for what to expect now for the later half of the season, especially with Abby Reed and Gianna Wagner on defense. Those two have been just hard to stop. Show us no good off the end of the McKinley Red Dragons. Warner, right to Brooke Schneider. Are they going to be looking for a screen? Haynes was thinking about trying to get the screen going, but didn't. Bounce pass right to her, and instead it's going to be almost taken away. No, they're going to get it right back. Jump ball's going to be, and they will call it travel. No jump ball at travel that time. And it's going to be on number 1, Haynes. Going to go right back here to be a Niles ball. At the last second, it could have been a it could have been a jump ball if she did not roll over. She rolled over, Izzy Haynes did. Because of that, it's always a travel. As coming into the game once again, it's Mackenzie Stowe for the Lady Bulldogs. Stowe coming in as well as number 2, Mackenzie Warner, or McKenna Warner. It's going to get off the leg. I think a Thigpen going to go right back here to being, once again, Lakeview ball. Just pass it a little bit outside. That one tipped. Trying to get it out. Good ball movement that time, but a shot no good off the end of Schneider. Back over to the Heinzelman. Katie Heinzelman. Slung it up again inside off the corner. Tried the bounce pass. It didn't work. Abby Reed was double teamed. She's going to have to get the shot back. Going to have to try and go up. Being double teamed once again. That was by Schneider and Haynes. Right outside. And it looks like we are going to have a foul, I think, that time on Katie Heinzelman. And Coach Bernard Bull is saying, let's just slow it down a bit. So that's going to be a hold, and that's going to be the foul, 6th foul. Sixth team foul that time, or excuse me, 5th team foul. Got a nice little conversation going on over there with the official, AD Mark Fritz. Of course, a lot of connections with both of them right there. Really good friends when it comes to all this for years. It's good to see when you got 2 of those guys getting along really good. 2-point jumper, way off. No good that time. Rebounded. Brianna Bash is in the game. It's going to be taken away, however, and a charge called that time. And that's going to be on number 11, Annabelle Humphrey. Called for the charge. And Niles getting it right back, and a great call that time. Even good deep play by the defensive side off of Niles that time. Not moving the feet, pivoting, just drawing the foul. That's all you got to do in that situation is draw it, pivot. Wagner from 3 downtown, no good. Had a good look at bucket 2, just a little too much mustard on the shot. Schneider, pump fake. Haynes shot blocked. That time by Cormel, who's in the game. And it's going to go right back to be a Niles ball. Caroline Cormel back in the game. Calissa Warren comes in. Looks like she's going to be coming in there for 11 Humphrey. Wagner up against Brianna Bash. Bounce pass, I think it was looking for Cormel, but instead Abby Reed checked in right there in case if it was stolen. Just going to pass outside Money right back to Caroline Cormel, the freshman, and she stepped out. Yeah, it looks like when she was dribbling that time, the ball just dribbled on that black line. And because of that, and it looked like it was going right to the red line, and it's going back to being Lakeview ball. Defensive game. So far, no scoring much over here in this second quarter compared to the first. So second first, same as the first as they call it. As of now, still got 3 minutes left to go over here in the second. Really big defensive game between these two teams. Bounce passing it. Taken away and then inside. Closer Werner couldn't make it. Haynes nearly losing the ball. Gets it back somehow. Oh, could have had a floater right there. Not going to work. And then Haynes had the pass from Werner. And they're going to say it's going to be a foul on the court. And it's going to be a push. First foul, it's going to be on Elena Thigpen. Team sixth. And both teams now, one more, it's going to be a money zone situation, a one-on-one situation for whoever gets fouled next. Double team right there was by Bash, and Thigpen not going to work as there's just passing it around, passed in one by one. Don't want to leave a three-point shot open by Werner, but it was no good. Meanwhile, we are going to have a offensive foul, I think that's going to be, with a push. That time it's going to be, should be one-and-ones. Yes, it will be one-and-ones coming up now here for Niles. And that foul, they were going to call on Mackenzie Stowe. On Mackenzie Stowe that time. Number 20. It's going to be her first. The first one-on-one up and good. Thigpen, we know from the free throw line, 79% so far this season. Here early on, so that's really good indicator of who you want shooting at the free throw line if you are Niles. Second shot, got it. Extends to the 5. And the first points that we've had here in a while for either side. Schneider, double team by Brooke Money and Wagner. Triple team by Reed, and jumping that time was Haynes going up against Abby Reed. Really good defense on the side of Reed once again. They're hyping her up. And Brooke Money's going to be the one inbounding. Right to Katie Heinzelman. Pass her inside the Reed, right inside. Shot, in and out. By Thigpen. Yeah, just in and out that time. Good selection, however. Right inside, Brooke Schneider, no good off the end, rebounded. And falling off the time was Gianna Wagner, and they are going to say it's over the back. Over the back right there with the court, and it's going to go right here now to Niles in this situation, something that they wanted. Was able to get the over the back court called with 1:45 left to go. Tipped away, good block off the end. Mackenzie Stowe. Gonna get her first block, and in this situation right now for Lakeview, you have really good defense being played here. The defense so far really solid, but the offense right now, you gotta get it going. We've seen a lot better offense and a lot of scoring. We've seen a team that was able to keep it with Urson and Warren Harding. And tonight we're just not really seeing that team right now. We couldn't see this team that's able to score at least close to 20, close to nearly 30. Right now we only see them at 6. And the defensive side, they are giving up a lot of points early on. A team that doesn't really give up many points until, maybe it comes in crunch time. They're trying to maybe force it a bit. But besides that, they're usually playing it soft, steadily, and some fair basketball. Right now they aren't doing that. And that shot was no good once again by Sanders. Another miss by her on the evening. Heinzelman taking it up the court slowly. This is 13-6. Wagner passes right inside and just keep on feeding. Keep on feeding. Reed, 7 points on the board for her. 7 for her, 6 for Thigpen. Dynamic duo down low in the paint. It's been hard to stop any of them. Shot blocked by Reed. Was against Haynes. Heinzelman. They're just going to do the same play. They're going to drop the same play, I'd imagine. They're just going to go right into the paint, I bet. Backs it down. Decides to shoot from behind the arc, not going to work. And it did touch the knee. It did touch the knee. Touch the knee of Abby Reed that time. Will stay Lakeview ball. I think they were just hoping for the jump ball that time, maybe a quick timeout, but instead they're going to get the ball just hitting right on the knee. This situation here. Inbound right to Brianna Bash. Bash. Backs up. Has to go right back here to Gianna Wagner. Does have only 6 seconds left to shoot. Has to get it off quickly. Now only 3. Has 2 seconds. Wagner's not going to be able to get it off, and she held the ball for too long. But that's how we will, in fact, end the half. So a little miscommunication off the end right there between Wagner, Coach Bull, and some of the players. But besides that, it's Niles going to be taking a 9-point lead over here against Lakeview in an NE8 rivalry. We'll be right back, everyone, over here for the second half and stats on Wise and Live, everyone.
21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens. On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, we offer a worry-free experience for all our customers.
From sales to financing and even service,
We'll help build your perfect vehicle.
and lock in your trade value.
while your vehicle is being built.
No worries.
We guarantee financing.
regardless of your situation or credit history.
No worries. And when your vehicle needs service,
our award-winning team will get you back on the road.
No worries.
That's what going the extra mile means. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Clint. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, we can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at MyersFamilyINX.com or find us on Facebook.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Mill Creek Metro Parks is your park for all seasons. Make a memory in the park. Plan your visit today at millcreekmetroparks.org.
When looking for home design inspiration, don't just be inspired, be Baird inspired. Whether new or remodeling, Baird Brothers has the latest trends like shiplap to refresh your home. Go from inspiration to installation with our wide selection of in-stock American hardwoods. From the rustic charm of antique oak to the warmth of traditional cherry, Baird Brothers has what you need to make your home inspiring. Baird Brothers, our family's heritage, your family's home.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here, learn here, relax here, and celebrate here. 21 WFMJ is our family's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley. Local people making decisions that affect your life, right here where you live.
But now you can see every school, to the smallest school, to the intermediate schools, to the schools in the outlying areas. It gives you coverage that you could just never get to before. It's something that's great to experience, and it's opened up a whole new wave of sports viewership. The possibilities are endless here at YSN. Push the envelope every day. Try something new. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well, let's try another angle, and we just keep moving forward. My name is Mike Ackelson, and my sports network is your sports network.
Reliability, innovation, scale. These 3 values are those we look forward to in our business and in our team. If you're ready for a reliable employer who looks constantly to think outside the box in big ways, we're ready for you. Apply now. Help us push the envelope and deliver success. Envelope 1. Take that one extra step. We are Kent State in the Valley. Start and finish one of more than 25 bachelor's or associate degree programs, or start one of Kent State's 280 majors. With low tuition, public, and plenty of scholarship opportunities, we will help you maximize your education and minimize student debt. Enjoy the benefits of a smaller campus with all the opportunities of a large university. Save money, stay close to home. Apply today by visiting kent.edu/Trumbull.
How lucky are we to have not one, but 2 18-hole Donald Ross Championship golf courses right here in our backyards. Mill Creek Golf Course was selected by Golf Week as one of America's 30 best municipal courses, continuing to challenge golfers of all levels and featuring golf instruction by PGA professionals, a state-of-the-art practice range, a PGA of America recognized pro shop, kids programs, and a relaxing grill room for a memorable golf experience. For more information or to schedule a tee time, visit millcreekmetroparks.org.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, we offer a worry-free experience for all our customers.
When your vehicle needs service,
our award-winning team will get you back on the road.
No worries.
That's what going the extra mile means. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting, where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education, and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun, it all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa.
And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing.
Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships.
We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team.
Your goals, our game plan.
Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
Now is the time to think about your future, where you want to go, what you want to be. Your future can start now at Kent State Salem or Kent State East Liverpool. We have programs that will...
Welcome back, everyone, here to YSN Live. You know, Brian, with you ladies and gentlemen on the call. 15-6 here in the third, ready to start the third quarter. As you look at the first half stats for Lakeview, it's McKenna Werner with 3 points. You got 2 points for Calissa Werner and a point for Isabella Eisenberg. Makes it 6 points for them. Only in the first half, you had 2 points for Gianna Wagner. You had 6 points for Elena Thigpen and 7 points off the end of Abby Reed, making it 15-6 where we are right now. So Thigpen and Reed, two of the dynamic duos right now here for Niles on the board, who Lakeview's going to have to definitely stop in this opening half. Brooke Money's going to be money from downtown as she opens it up with a 3-point shot, making it 18-6. What a way to start out for Niles right there. You immediately think, hey, for Lakeview, what can we do right now? Stop Elena Thigpen, stop the end of Abby Reed, and what happens? You leave Brooke Money wide open. Pavlansky looking inside, and that shot blocked once again, and that's another block off the end here of the Niles McKinley Red Dragons. Abby Reed was the one that got the rebound. Right to Katie Heinzelman. Up against Brooke Schneider, trying to screen as Wagner, possibly not going to work out so good. And we are going to have a quick timeout. Quick timeout, and it seems like we're going to keep it. So we're going to keep it here actually real quick in this one. So remember, want to let everyone know, day doesn't stop. Remember that, Youngstown. In this situation, the day's not stopping, or night's not stopping here for Niles as they are up big here, 18-6 right after that Brooke Money 3. In a way, if you are Lakeview, you got to remember that you still got that Bulldog grit in you, that Bulldog grind in you. In this situation, you got to now try, if you think they're going to be shooting over here, because you know a couple of them are going to be shooters now in this situation. And it looks like we do have a whistle. We did the buzzer blew. But something going on. I don't know if we're just already got the game clock operator. Please reset the game clock or something. Looks like we got over the football score. I don't know what that was about right there, but we had something happen right there with the game clock operating. Kind of a weird, interesting thing to happen. Meanwhile, I thought for a second we were going to get a Pavlansky travel, but instead it's going to be a Niles foul. It's going to be a hold. First team foul the second half. In the third, it's going to be on Katie Heinzelman. She's going to have to check out, and checking out as well as Brianna Bash. Heinzelman's actually going to stay in. They're going to keep her in here. Bash is the one that's checking out for kind of shocking. You think Heinzelman, one of your stars, you want to keep her in as long, keep her out maybe for a little bit so that she doesn't try and foul out here later on. Meanwhile, that ball's going to go out, and that's going to be Niles' ball. Yes, it is. It was hard to tell who was out on last, but they're going to say it was out on Lakeview last. Niles taking possession. Little touchdown pass right to Elena Thigpen. Off the pass for Money, and he's going to lose the ball right to Izzy Haynes, who passed it right inside and fouled, shooting 2 at the line for number 11, Annabelle Humphrey. That's going to be chances over here, 2 at the line. Now in this situation, if you are for Lakeview, see if you can hit your free throws over here. Remember, if we're looking at Lakeview, free throw-wise, it's really your best are like Schneider and Pavlansky, but the other ones have to step up a little bit over here. McKenna Warren on free throw percentage was 88.9 last season. However, we haven't really been able to see someone like the freshman Annabella Humphrey. Rims out. I looked at Ben and just rimmed out the last second. Double team situation with Thigpen and Candy Barrel, and looks like it's going to come back to being Lakeview basketball. It was out on one of them off the double team. McKenna Warner. Izzy Haynes. Pavlansky thought about it. Not going to shoot it. Warner. They're just going to keep on going back over here. They're going to do a little pass, and here comes the double team, and Heinzelman's going to be called. That's her 4th. That's going to be a reach-in. She has to check out now after that 4th foul. Team's 3rd of this second half. Caroline Cormel thought was coming in, and who are they going to pick? She's going to check out instead. I think you're going to have coming in, looks to be Kennedy Barrel still in. Brianna Bash is coming in too. So then Barrel still stays in. Barrel still stays in, excuse me, but Brianna Bash now has to check back in because of that. Bounce pass to the inside. Thigpen just couldn't finish the job as it was maybe tipped a little bit by Pavlansky below the net. 2-point jumper, much needed for the freshman Humphrey. They missed her 2 free throws, rebounds herself, I should say. Little bounce back. And it's going to have a screen. That time was Barrel and couldn't do it. And we are going to have a block. Wagner up that time against Izzy Haynes. It's going to be the first team foul of the second half, the second on Haynes. So it's going to have a chance to shoot. 2 at the line is Wagner. Wagner right now, 2 points. All those 2 coming in the first half. First free throw, no good. Caroline Cormel comes in for Thigpen. Wagner, mostly known for her defense, could have a little bit of offensive steam, but the defense, especially we saw tonight with the block shot, just think to yourself, man, that shot off the putback, no good. They have to get it right back. They do. Wagner inside off of a Euro. Had to get it off immediately before she slid down to Brianna Bash. She does. Tried to lay it up right there. An alley-oop to Abby Reed doesn't work. Inside, Humphrey had a good pass. Fouled. And it's going to be an offensive foul. It's going to be actually a travel is what they're going to call. Touchdown pass, but it's picked off. Humphrey right there. Pavlansky going to lose it. It's going to go out, and it's going to be coming right back to Lakeview ball. Or no, actually, are they going to call it? No, they're going to call it Niles ball now, yeah. Excuse me, yeah, it's going to call Niles ball. It was actually off Pavlansky, I think, last. Inside, Wagner. Caroline Cormel shot blocked. Has to get it right back off. She does. Brianna Bash. Candy Barrel. Try the screen. Didn't work. Going to try another screen. That one works, but now they're going to switch up. No, they don't switch up, actually. Still didn't work that time. McKenna Warner was able to get right through the screen. And it's going to go right back. Lakeview ball. Now more switches because Masick has to come in for Gianna Wagner. And Wagner just has to take a little bit of a breather, just calm herself down in this situation here. Maybe just trying to do a little too much. Wilson Warner, that's Haynes inside, and are we going to have an offensive foul? And the other is Reed. Reed's going to be called for the foul right there. Kind of tripped up Izzy Haynes on that end. It's going to be her second, team's fourth. And it was good defense by her, but the way it was, she was right behind. Izzy Haynes had time and just tripped her up a bit, on accident, mind you, not on purpose. But they kind of collided a little bit, kind of got a little tangled together. And on that side, Haynes tripped up. Can't really do anything about that. Cormel checks out, and they're going to say most of the time it's a foul. Second attempt, no good. Fight for the ball off the jump ball end. Who gets it? Niles. That was a good fight below for the jump ball. Niles gets it back. See what the Red Dragons can do in this situation. Kennedy Barrell shot, her pass, I should say, was tipped. Rebounded. Still Niles' ball. So Barrell to Brianna Bash, and they're going to say it's a double dribble on Brianna Bash. So double triple end. Back here to Lakeview ball. And right now in this situation, both teams are having a little struggle with the turnover margin, as we saw. Meanwhile, Pavlansky decides to shoot it downtown from three. That's her first of the evening, her first points of the evening, mind you, 18-12. And now look at the game that we have here, where it was lopsided at first. Here comes Lakeview, but stepping out off the end was Calissa Warner. Was trying to hope for a foul, but wouldn't get it. She steps out of bounds. Niles gets it back. As we have defensive chance here, I should say, on the side of Niles. Lake Penn. And they are going to say a foul on the court. It's going to be on Izzy Haynes, third. She's got to be careful now. Haynes, does she check out possibly? Maybe till the fourth. That one too far. Looking for Kennedy Burrell. Yeah, Burrell just couldn't reach in time. Lakeview needs to do something here. They got a three already, got a little momentum. Okay, but what can they do here to try and get back even more in this game? Cut it down to only three. They were only down by 6. They need to somehow cut it back over here to 3. I see, shooting from beyond arc doesn't work all the time. Play it safe, go inside to your best lady in the paint. They're going to shoot it anyways from 3 and prove me wrong. Why not? But Calissa Ward. It's Ian, we heard you on the broadcast saying that we're just going to pull up from 3 and shoot it anyways. That shot no good by Gianna Wagner. Back here to the Lakeview side of the ball. And are we going to have some more substitutions? Yes, we are. Coming into the game, Serena Calugar Santiago. That's the sophomore. 3 shot again from Pavlansky. As Santiago opened up the game, immediately another 3. Tie ball game. Another turnover. And is that going to be a charge? Yes, it is. Was trying to take the lead, and it won't happen as that's the 3rd foul on Pavlansky, the team's 3rd, and the chants are getting louder. Chants are getting louder. But Kennedy Burrell that time is going to lose possession of the ball. Back to Lakeview again. And we're just seeing a back and forth game now. Some turnover action right now. And these are not good turnovers, mind you. Both teams are now kind of struggling a little bit on the turnover margin. They have to get something going here, especially for when this 4th quarter comes around. You cannot have these problems when the 4th enters. Just thinking about it, they're going to go right inside. No good. Off the layup that time by Humphrey. Rebounded. Brianna Bash. Traveled off the play, trying to get a fast break, but couldn't. Just called her for the travel at the last second. Isabella Eisenberg Getting right to Calissa Warner this time. Calissa Warner. Just thinking about it. Inside shot. No good, but Abby Reed called for the foul. Up against Stowe. And actually, excuse me, they are going to call that foul. Yeah, it's going to be against Abby Reed there, who's up against Stowe. Stowe's going to shoot 2 at the line. Stowe only has a point. Or excuse me, no points. Has 1 foul, no points. First free throw, no good. Stowe, usually a pretty good defensive bench player. Hasn't shown many signs on offense. Stowe is the freshman. That free throw up and good, and Lakeview's going to take the lead. And Money, Wagner, and Heinzelman all come back in. All your stars who are out there a little bit due to some foul trouble come back in. All your playmakers that you need. And when both Reed and Thigpen are in, that's when it gets interesting. That's when both of them could do something big. And Coach Bull is going to take a timeout. With 2:05 left to go. He was hurrying for that timeout. We'll take a timeout with him. 2:05 in the third. 19-18. How about this game so far? Lakeview now up against Niles. Here on YSN Live. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, here to YSN Live. You know, Brian, with you, ladies and gentlemen, on the call. 2:05 left to go, and that's out. What are they going to say? It's going to still stay Lakeview ball. Yes, it is. They were depending on who was out. They were arguing on who was out last. It says Lakeview takes possession, and a little lob rolls inside that time by Eisenberg. 21-18. Heinzelman. Yeah, it's just really tough defense now here by Calissa Werner. Picked off that time by Humphrey. Humphrey with a fast break. She was reached in that time by number 5, Katie Heinzelman. That's her 5th. Lorraine the 3rd, and Kennedy Barrell's going to be coming back in. 2 more she's fouling out, so you got to basically sit her now till about the 4th. I think she might have just fouled out, actually. I don't think she fouled out just yet, but taking a walk around. Got to make sure, just keep the composure basically in this situation. And yeah, it's official. She did foul out. Yeah, Katie Heinzelman did foul out. It's official. Izzy Haynes, meanwhile, she shot it. And they're going to say, yep, offensive foul off of a push. Goes right back here to Niles' ball. But now Heinzelman fouled out. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. 1:20 left to go. Fouling out of the 3rd is not a good choice, especially here right now against Lakeview. Just opened up in the second half. And remember, it was at one point 16-5 when you're starting out this second half. Then all of a sudden, just the table has turned. Only 2 points afterwards for Niles, and all the other points, I want to say 17 of them almost here to Lakeview. 4th foul that time, though, it's going to be on Izzy Haynes. She's going to be probably having to check out too, because one more she'll foul out. For Abby Reed's going to be shooting this free throw. It's from the rim, no good, and I think she is going to have to check out. They're going to call for her. And yeah, they have to keep her safe in case she fouls out. And coming into the game is going to be McKenna Werner, number 2. She's going to be on the right side of the free throw line. Second free throw, got it. (21-19). Travel that time on Stowe. Tried the pump fake and get another step in. They said, nope, can't get away with that. Goes right back here, being Niles' ball again. Just going to take it up the court fast. Ooh. Werner, though, with some really good defense. That's really aggressive defense right there. Locking her up, and a screen by Kennedy Barrow. Barrow that time had a good screen. No good, and then the putback doesn't work that time. Abby Reed misses it. Side, no good. And there's going to be a foul. That foul's going to be the first for Brooke Schneider. It's an offensive foul that time on Schneider. Her first and team's 5th. So on the court here, 5 points. The most on right now is with Calissa Werner. Schneider. And the ball right inside. Layup, no good. Rebound by Thigpen. Most on the court right now is 8 with Abby Reed for the McKinley Red Dragons. Wagner. Brooke Money. 3 seconds, has to get it off. Does get it off. And it's going to be an air ball. Just fell short, no good. We'll head to the 4th quarter, a close match. But only one can come up top here in the first meeting this season of these two NE8 rivals. Who's it going to be? We'll find out next here on YSN Live, everyone. The home of your NE8, Niles McKinley Red Dragons, and your Lady Lakeview Bulldogs.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats, because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
Welcome back, everyone, here to YSN Live. Ian O'Brien with you on the call. Close matchup. Here we go between these two talented teams of the Northeastern 8. And right now, both these teams go neck and neck like we've been seeing. Remember, last year in 2021, it was Lakeview both in a blowout, 45-21 and 53-27. Now, though, it's different. This one, close match. We haven't seen it in a while between these two teams. That's going to be a foul that time on Gianna Wagner. Her first. 1-and-1's coming up here for McKenna Werner. Or they make this. They just extend it more, and the shooting just goes on a new level momentum-wise. That first 1-on-1 is up and good. Four points for McKenna Werner. Make that 5. Well, it's going to be a hold by the looks of it on Werner. 23-19. Gianna Wagner. Bounce pass right to Brooke Money. Brooke Money inside, and Money loses the ball. Guard up against Brooke Schneider. So Brooke against Brooke. The other Brooke's going to win that time. And no foul called. How about the Youngstown area right now as they call it? Standings-wise, it's Salem, then Canfield for basketball, for girls basketball. Some other good teams, Ursula at 14. Newton Falls at number 10. Up at McDonald 22, Mineral Ridge at 23. And that one's going to be an offensive foul. For a legal screen that time. I think it'll just call it maybe like a possible charge. Yes, they will. Excuse me, they're actually going to call the charge on Wagner. It's going to be an inbound instead. It's going to be an inbound by Eisenberg. Schneider inside, layup, good. A floater by Brooke Schneider. Extends it again. Lead's been extended even more, and Brooke Schneider right now is just looking really good below the paint. A lot of these players right now, it's just hard to stop them. That layup up and good by Wagner. 25-21. Shot blocked. Wagner off the fast break again, loses the ball. Goes right back here to Lakeview. 6:32 left to go. And Coach Haney's going to call a timeout. And why not? We'll take a short timeout with him over here. 6:32 left to go in the fourth. 25-21. Close game. Lakeview in the lead against Niles here on YSN Live.
Jimmy Sudman here, Director of Isle, Purple Cat, and Golden String. We are happy to support YSN and two of my favorite people, Scotty Mincher and Super Dave O'Malley. We are an agency that provides services for adults with disabilities. We infuse humor, passion, and joy into their lives. If you know of any folks with disabilities that need our assistance, please contact us.
And welcome back, everyone, here to YSN Live. Ian O'Brien with you, ladies and gentlemen, on the call. 6:26 left to go. Warner. To Brooke Schneider. Double teamed, trying to get it off. Bounce pass it. We'll do the Pavlansky. Inside, layup good. Eisenberg again. And they've been feeding her a little bit lately, too. Inside the paint, she has 5. Open up the game pretty slowly, but this time has 5 now. Yeah, 27-21 here. Wagner. 3-point shot up and good by Kennedy Barrow. Back to a 3-point game. Boy, this is just getting excited here. Remember Schneider trying to get it out. Pump fake. Off the leg that time of Humphrey. Fight for it. Pavlansky's going to get it. Back to Humphrey. Bounce pass. Inside. Fouled. It's Eisenberg. And Emily Masick's going to have to come into the game now. Foul is going to be the 4th. And oh no, that's on Abby Reed. Remember, one more, she fouls out too. You got to get her out of their case, put her in then for when it's even closer than what it is now. That's when you got to put her in. And meanwhile, we have this got to get a little bit of tape going possibly. Free throw up a good 2. A little injury there to Candy Barrow. 29-21, Wagner. Oh, that was close, almost stepped out of bounds. Gets Warner picked off by Brooke Schneider. Brooke Schneider with a fast break, inside layup, up and good. She has 4 now. Looking on the board, the high score now on the board is going to be Isabella Eisenberg, number 50. Ball tipped off the leg. Lakeview goes right back here to the Niles, and in this situation here now, it's pretty much, Lakeview's been scoring a lot more, you could tell. Their offense, they're hot more, they're on fire more. They have a lot more confidence off the end over here. You know, Niles are now just trying to find their rhythm like they had there going on in that second quarter, but and a little bit of that third, but and the beginning of the third, but just couldn't be able to find it. The putback, the jump and shoot, no good. It's going to be a fourth foul on Pavlansky. She's probably going to have to check out. As two free throws coming in now here for Reed, who's back in. Shot up and good. She's going to have to check out, yeah. And you also got to watch out here now for Abby Reed, too, because you don't know if you want to play her a lot now, too, with 4 fouls. Both these teams over here in foul trouble with players. And we do have a lane violation. I think it's going to be on Lakeview and Stowe. Yes, it is. Just left a little too early, which means a third opportunity, maybe another for a free throw shot. Yep, nothing but net for Reed. Back to 5. Schneider. Eisenberg. Gets it off, no good. Thought she was going to hold for a second right there, but couldn't. Thigpen is going to hold. To Abby Reed. Abby Reed inside. Abby Reed was now able to get it in. Foul on the play, though, is Thigpen. Reed with 10, Thigpen with 6, and now she has a chance to make it 8 points for her to shoot at the free throw line. It's going to be the second foul on Brooke Schneider. Nothing good. Got it. I guess that free throw percent shooting that's been working for them only. I remember again, Thigpen, after this game, is going to be probably around 81% free throw shooting. Came into this game 79%. A lot of momentum. McKenna Werner. Fast-paced action. Schneider. Double team. Try and get off. Can't. Has to still get off somehow. Inside. No good. Fight for the ball, and it's go Niles' way. They've won the jump ball. And they're actually, it's going to be a foul. It's going to be actually a push is what they're going to say. Instead of the jump ball, it's going to be a push. Stowe's going to be called for the foul. 1-and-1s. Remember, one more, it's going to be in the money zone. Which means it's also going to be, well, they're already in money zone, but it's going to be the double money zone, the double bonus, which means 2 shots just like a free throw. Stowe checks out. Pavlansky back in. How long is she going to be, again, in there for 4 fouls? Same with Abby Reed. No good. Good box out by Haynes, but then as well as Pavlansky till she traveled. And a second opportunity here for the Red Dragons. For money. Wagner. Step back by Wagner, no good. And a box out once again by Pavlansky with the rebound. Double team. Candy Barrow double team with Brooke Money against Izzy Haynes. Schneider. It's Werner. Inside and a push called on Brooke Money, and that's going to be 2 shots. At least it should be the double bonus. Who are they going to call that on? No, that's going to be on Reed. She might have. That's going to be on Reed because of that. Remember, Heinzelman fouled out. So that means Reed's going to be fouling out, I think, as well. Reed's going to foul. Yep, Reed going to the bench. And that's going to be the last time we're going to be seeing her tonight. And just so you can see a little frustration right there for a hard game that she had, but too many of those. Again, a lot of fouls that she had right there, a lot of fouls, a lot of aggressive play calling. You saw a lot of aggressive plays that they had going. Just hard fighting for the ball right there, just couldn't last. Called for a 5th foul. I thought it was going to be called on someone else, but no, it was on Reed, who was down low 2. And she's going to be the one fouling out. Yeah, that's 2 fouled out. You got Heinzelman that fouled out, then Reed fouls out. So now it's up to some of these players that don't really start a lot now, play a bench role, but don't really start a lot during the starting lineup to see what they could do against the starting roles like Lakeview has. None of their players fouling out. Shot no good. Stolen. McKenna Werner. Shot blocked again by Wagner, her second. Wagner's been doing a really good job when it comes to the block shots. And we are going to have a timeout. Yes, we are. So we'll take another timeout with them. 2:34 left to go. Don't go anywhere, everyone. We have an exciting game over here. Lakeview 32, Niles 27 here on YSN Live.
We are Kent State in the Valley. Start and finish one of more than 25 bachelor's or associate degree programs, or start one of Kent State's 280 majors. With low tuition, public, and plenty of scholarship opportunities, we will help you maximize your education and minimize student debt. Enjoy the benefits of a smaller campus with all the opportunities of a large university. Save money, stay close to home. Apply today by visiting kent.edu/Trumbull.
Here we are, 2:34 left to go on YSN Live. Remember, the next meeting between these teams will be after the new year, January the 12th. It'll be at Lakeview, Cortland, Ohio. Meanwhile, Lakeview's next game is going to be the 12th. Going to be December the 12th. They'll be at Sherrard. Game scheduled for 7 p.m. So that'll be next week. Meanwhile, for Niles, their next game we know is going to be against Poland on Monday the 12th. And that will be here. Ball's going to be out. Well, in this situation, both these teams have just had so far hard games here tonight. They've both been playing their hearts out. And we've got some great basketball because of that. So just tuning in, welcome everyone here to YSN Live, Niles and Lakeview edition in this one. Big time game here. It's been back and forth, back and forth. Inside, Izzy Haynes up and good. Extends it to 7. Minute 48. Are we going to have a timeout? Yes, we will. So let's go over the scenario here real quick. As Coach Bulla took a timeout. In this scenario right now, 34-27, there's ways that with 2 players out still, you don't have your best shooter, and Abby Reed has been doing a good job. But guess who's still out there? Elena Thigpen, only 1 foul. She is safe. Give her the ball. That's going to be your main goal in this one. Have her shoot beyond the arc like she was able to do. Get Brooke Money more involved. Remember, she made that 3 to open up the second half. Get her more involved behind the arc. You do that, you're going to be in perfect shape because, again, the screen's been working good for them. They just need to find the opening at the three-point line. They do that, they're in good shape. Lakeview, just keep on locking them down. You're able to lock them down well. Just keep on locking them down. Don't give any sort of space. Few scores going on. Columbiana being Wellsville 53-18. Brookfield being Kimball Memorial 60-19 girls basketball here tonight. Starters being Jefferson 62-27. Howland losing to Louisville 54-39. Waterloo being Louisville 58-30. United beats Southern 45-23. South Range being Hubbard 37-34. And Badger being the Bristol Panthers 27-15. Some of your scores here for YSN Live tonight. Wagner. It's not going to be the second foul. McKenna Werner. Shot no good. Must needed free throws to be made here. Both teams in the double bonus, so you got to foul. After this foul, those who are not really good shooters. Something good. Put back good by Thigpen. Here comes the fouling. You got to foul in this situation, but foul those who are not going to be good free throw shooters, who have struggled at free throw shooting. Find those who have not been able to really get any free throws. They're going their way lately. That's what you have to do in this situation. Those who are still developing the free throw situation, you have to foul those, like the freshman, for example. You have to foul those, or you have to foul maybe the junior and Werner. That, however, something good by Pavlansky. Another timeout called with 1:02 left to go. 36-29. Now in this part of it, it's time to throw it up. Shoot the ball over here. You still got, again, 1:02. It's like second when you think about it compared to like football. You know what I mean? You got to just go down, just got to go do exactly what I've been saying here. Keep on going inside the paint. It's your best friend. Go get Brooke Money more involved, but now maybe use a little more of some screens too. Emily Masick's in the game. See if you get her involved here a bit. Use these players to your advantage, and you got to make sure that you can see what they can do here around the court. That's what we want to do. Lakeview, once again, keep on getting the steals that you've been doing. They've been doing good on the steals. Keep on getting all those steals. Wagner. Under a minute. They have to get it off quick. Wagner was tipped and blocked. Still stays Niles' ball. Off of McKenna Werner. Law pass. Knocked away by Pavlansky against Thigpen. Still going to stay Niles' ball. Thigpen. Inside, layup, no good. Fight down low for the rebound. Who's going to get it? Jump ball. No, it's a travel on Wagner. Thought they were going to save it, but Wagner rolled. Flansky. Going to be fouled behind the back. That time by Jules Money, who's in the game. Jules Money checking in for the first time tonight in a situation like this. Should be 2 shots coming at the line because of it. Yes, it will be. For Maggie Pavlansky. First free throw up and good. Nine points on the board for tonight. Second shot off. Getting it right back, and it's, going back to Niles. And no timeouts by the looks of it left over here for the Red Dragons. So at this point, run and shoot. Touchdown pass over the head of Brooke Money. Back the way of Lakeview. Remember, the next game for Niles is going to be here Monday for the Lady Red Dragons. They'll fall 2-3 on the season. Meanwhile, back to 3-3, 500 for the Lady Bulldogs of Lakeview after a couple tough losses that you saw them have against Ursuline and Warren Harding, 38-20 and then 38-2-34. We'll have some chances here now to, again, get this victory. And then get ready over here for next Monday. Money. It's Wagner. Has to get it off. Inside Thigpen. No good. And they're going to hold it, and that's going to be it by the looks of it. Yes, it will be. And Lakeview will be going back to a 500 record with a victory here tonight at 3-3, winning it 37-29. Niles, meanwhile, will fall to 2-3 on the season. And we'll have to get ready for their game hosting against Poland by next week. An amazing game that we saw here tonight. Once again, the next game will be at Girard for Lakeview. You can catch that one, both these games again over here on YSN Live here as well. We're going to get some final stats and some interviews hopefully here for the blog later. But the final score in this one, the Lady Lakeview Bulldogs 37, the Lady Niles McKinley Red Dragons 29. Thank you all so much for tuning into the broadcast. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Brookfield against Mineral Ridge, boys basketball at Mineral Ridge here on YSN Live, everyone.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.